Hi friends, Victoria's Oregon or Bust here. Ever bought or watched somebody talk about a product and you're wondering, okay, it's going to produce some electricity. What can I do with that electricity? How's that going to improve my camping or gold prospecting life? Well, for the last couple of days I've been putting the Ecoflow river 600 generator, solar generator, to the test. I haven't needed to use these ports yet. I'll get a flashlight. See if I can do this without blinding you all. Alright, come in on an angle. There we go. Alright, that there is a fast charger, the blue on the right. That's if you really need to get your cell phone, your tablet, your computer, or whatever going fast. Now, it's not going to do a laptop because you need a regular plug for that. These are two regular USB ports. I can recharge my little mini blender. I got a battery-operated mini blender right here, and of course, I like pink, so I got that. Now, I'm showing you this down to 26% because I want to show you what this little guy can do. And it wasn't as expensive as a Jackery or any of those other expensive jobbers. And no, I am not getting paid for this. Now, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Say hi if nothing else. This here is a cheapo. I think I paid $25, $26 for it on eBay. And I made an omelet. Yes. In my, now these here are called, what is it called? Hang on for a minute. I should know these things. I should have it all written down. These are the lunchbox ovens. I want to show you what I just baked. If you go off screen, it's because I'm trying to look here and there at the same time. Okay, those are zucchini, and under the zucchini is, look at all that juice, and that is baked chicken to perfection. And it only took me an hour to do this. Okay, that was 1 hour cooking, low temperature, and I'm just leaving it steaming in my lunchbox oven. Okay, it's the Roadpro. It's the Roadpro 12-volt lunchbox. This one, as you can see, I got this for $3 at a thrift shop. This one I paid $30 for off Amazon. And so in this one, I am going to put maybe some butter and a few other spices in there, and I'm going to steam cook the potatoes to go with those little chickens. Let me finish telling you what this thing else can do. Here's your 12 volt. Here's your on and off. Okay. There's your light. I'm not going to blind you by turning it on. And that's the reset button underneath there. Over here is your 120 volt recharge. Only takes about an hour and a half to recharge this thing. It's marvelous. That little yellow thing on the right hand side there is your solar plug. And unfortunately for me, I don't know what kind of adapter to get. I have Harbor Freight plugs and they don't go with this. And I'm trying to learn from other people, but I'm a little slow on the uptick when it comes to electricity. So these are your three 120 volts, 110s. Now, underneath here, you'll notice that there's 4 bolts in each one of these plugs, and that's usually that sort of thing when you got stuff. But the cool thing about this one is that I can buy extra battery for half the price I paid for this. It'll bring it up this high, and that battery we'll turn this into like a 2,000 watt generator. Easy peasy. Now I'm going to plug this thing in. I'm going to lock it. Well, first I want to put some butter in there. But I'm going to lock it, and then I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to get those potatoes cooking. I unplugged that, and it's just sitting there nice and cool. And what I'll do is I'll reheat that. But I'm in love with this thing. I am totally in love with this thing. I don't know where I'm going to get the money, but I'm going to buy the second battery so I can run my pump. I can run a pump. I can get a 3-prong 12-volt thing, and I can have both of my ovens cooking off from this at the same time. And I can be down there with another one. I might buy 2 of these. And I can be down at the river using one to run my 12-volt water pump for my sloughs, or maybe a small high banker, or something I might want to run. I can use it for that. Or I can plug it in and have a regular 12-volt pump plugged in on the back. So I can use this. I can connect solar panels to it, have it charging, pumping water and cooking my lunch, and 2 of these. Plus, don't forget, I have the Burton toaster oven down there underneath this thing here. Let me pull it out. But you know what? You need to see what you can do with something. I don't like just hearing about, well, this does this and this does that. Nobody ever shows you anything or in movement. You know, I mean, some people do. But it's dirty. You just pull this out, and now see it's nice and clean under there, so I don't have to recook it. But I cooked an entire meal in there. Yesterday, I cooked a whole pan of brownies in here. And the brownies took longer, believe it or not, to cook than the chicken. And it only used half the power for this, for the chicken. And I'm going to recharge it. And I'm going to use, after about half an hour of recharging, I'm going to cook my potatoes. Or I might try cooking the potatoes while it's charging to see if it gives me more bang for my buck in heat. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But this is just a quick recap. It's not going to be a long, dragged out thing. You can get these at the dollar store. I recommend them only because, one, these are the bigger ones. These here are wider, but they're shorter a little bit. I bought the longer ones, but you can get these at the dollar store. You can also buy those turkey basting. Turkey basting. Not basting, turkey bags. That's what I meant to say, basting. Gosh. Anyway, this is my arsenal of cook in the tent, electricity in the tent, and as soon as I can figure out how to get that plug system working for the solar panel, my connectors are just like trailer connectors.